Hello, how are you, Svala?
Welcome to my channel. Rest Reambot. Said. Twitch, Svalov Hysina. Hope you're doing well. About to head to a work meeting. Have a good stream. Dino dance, Dino dance, Dino dance. Rest Reambot. Said. Twitch, Svalov pretty good, thanks.
Thank you.
Rest Reambot.
I know.
Said.
So thank you.
Twitch, Svalov, we can't hear you, Sina.
Yeah. So,
Rest Reambot.
howdy everyone.
Said. Twitch, Svalov, your voice isn't coming through, alas.
So howdy y'all, welcome to my stream. I am Kayana of the Crags. Thank you, Svelov. I'm sorry you can't catch my stream. You know, you should write me at some time. Give me a whisper, okay? Let me know what's a good time for you. And I'll see if I can't arrange a stream at least one day a week where you can more comfortably be in the stream. That would be great. I hope you have a great day, okay? You take care. So everyone, we are playing Baldurs Gate. We're playing our neutral good character today, so you're going to see a huge difference between the way we played yesterday and the way we're going to play today. Okay, I am a roleplay gamer, so I stay true to my character, whatever the character is that I've created. Don't forget, we did stake Vampy because our Priest of Lathander cannot...
Nibbles on fortune cookie. Reads out loud, your true self will soon be revealed.
Embrace our Priest of Lathander cannot, for some reason, my alerts are not coming up in the middle of the page where they belong. He can't be seen with undead people. He can't be hanging out with them. His god would be very angry. I am playing with the controller. If you don't play with it, it's an
I'm the
Xbox.
strongest frog ever now.
Yeah,
wait, what do you mean I'm a raccoon?
If you don't play with the controller, I highly recommend that you do.
Time for more adventures.
Okay, so get yourself a controller. I have to come back over here, click there, and then I can... So... That says that Craig girl, and I just found out from Larian how I can correct that. They have an old name. I rebranded last year? Something like that. So, this is the one we want. This is a single save game, guys, which makes it really exciting because we can't save scum. Whatever we decide is what we decide, and we have to live with it. By the way, for those of you who did not like my short in my YouTube channel with all the brutality, Restream picked that out as dilemmas in playing an evil character, and I thought it was an interesting clip. So, but to each his own. So we've already taken care of the priestess, so to speak. We allowed Gale to be taken prisoner by her, and we had a mysterious savior show up and kill her to save Gale. So we've got Will. Oh, still got Shadowheart with us. Let's leave her at camp. We don't have her in the other game either because we've already got a priest. It's overkill. But in this game, by the way, the single save for some reason has made it much more challenging in certain fights, which is getting our butt kicked. What am I doing? Okay. Let my fingers figure out what they're doing here. There she is. I need to tell her to stay here, and then we can...
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
It is kind of weird. That artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Okay. Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldurs Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know.
So I couldn't pin my chat message, but if you want to vote on a dialogue choice, put the number in the chat. Okay? That's all you have to do. And the chat shows up from all the channels. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Croak sadly, Ribbit. I'm a frog now, not a raccoon. Looks up hopefully can I have more flies?
How
And
can
maybe
you go
some
to all
cuddles?
this trouble and not
Ribbit.
understand why? Blind duty, spoken like a true pawn. Admirable conviction, though I think I prefer to know what I was getting myself into, would we, though? If Lathander or one of his representatives asked us to do something, would we really question it? Thanks.
Ribbitoo, yummy drink. Slurps BRRRRRRRRP. Giggles Frog Robbie loves
are
it.
y'all feeding
Hops
him in the
around
cafe?
happily.
By any chance? Is that what that's... Giving him something to drink? Don't forget the raccoon, guys, okay? So let's ask how she can go through all this trouble.
I told
without
you
understanding.
already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands.
Oh, you gave him water. Okay, you
Once
hydrated
I
him.
fulfill my
Aw.
mission, I can have my memories restored.
Ribbit. Hello.
Oh, look at
How
he's
are you,
calling out
Divine
your
Demon
name.
Dragon?
I can't hear
Ribbit.
him.
Rest
I
Greenbot.
think that you can, though.
Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon just gave him water.
See, that's why it always calls out Twitch, because if someone in Kick writes a message, it'll call out Kick. If someone in YouTube writes a message, it'll call out YouTube. Okay, so let's just let the matter drop. And we want her to stay here.
If you're sure.
No,
Very well.
but for the moment, let's do
Don't
it.
have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the
Yeah,
meantime.
this is fun. Your definition of fun is a little suspect, I feel. So, let's go. Just a second. We're going to pick another fight.
Ready and willing.
No question about that. He seems to have his spells, but I'm not positive. Let's just go ahead and
Can't give
sleep.
up
We have
now.
enough supplies. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay. Just in case, because we're going to get into a pretty nasty fight and we're going to want to have... Oh, this is this scene for him now.
The air is heavy.
He's meant to be
Moisture
golden.
drips
you
down
know,
your
like the
forehead.
sun
Pain shoots
rising.
through your fingers.
Danke. Okay. Does anyone have a dialogue preference? What do y'all think?
Rest Bot. Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon bless you.
Yeah, okay. He's a little slow on the uptake there. So wipe the sweat from your brow, rub your aching hands, press your fingers to your mouth, or blink away the discomfort. Probably we would pick the last one. If anyone has a preference,
The world
write it in
swims as
the
you close, then reopen
chat,
your eyes.
please, okay?
How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Wow, that sucks. I wonder what happens when she's not in your party at this point.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Why not her
Your minds
first?
intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Okay, so let's see if we can get through this dialogue quite well.
Rest Bot. Said. Twitch, Divine
Seriously?
Demon Dragon B asterisk TCH. Calm the hells down.
Seriously, wench, take a deep breath. Don't you see how far gone you are? Give me that blade. I'll make it quick. No, okay, we're not going to offer to kill her. It's just a fever. It'll break. So, we have a bonus of 7. We needed 10. I fancy our chances. Yes. We have a stone of good luck. That doesn't hurt. Don't forget, we have a random item generator on here.
Ribbit sadly Frog Robbie is hungry for flies and attention. Looks up hopefully can Robbie have more pets and treats?
I cannot
Croaks
trust
softly.
my own mind. So it seems I
Oh,
must
Rest
trust
green bot.
yours.
I'm
I will
Said.
wait. But
Twitch,
know this,
Divine Demon Dragon
I am
easy roll.
watching.
we've gotten
If
we've
the sickness does not
we've
pass
missed
come
worse,
dawn,
haven't we?
I will end us all.
Clears tiny frog throat and croaks ribbit.
Aw.
Your fortune says,
You're taking
unexpected
good care
changes
of
come
him,
your
aren't
way,
you?
but with a good
Thank
attitude,
you.
you'll
Thank
hop
you,
right
thank
through
you,
them.
thank you.
Ribbit.
We're gaslighting her though, making her not be able to trust her own mind. Think about that. Let's see who we chose for
Ribbit's
for his
happily yay.
companion.
I leveled up.
The other guy.
Time to hop
Yeah.
around more. Jumps up and down,
You are
woohoo.
transformed.
I'm the
Oh
best
yes, I
frog
made a
raccoon
female
ever.
dwarf to show you.
Waves
They're supposed
paws
to have nice
excitedly.
spears like his. That's what an actual female dwarf looks like. She looks like my Reddit avatar. Except my hair is darker. I've got this beautiful beard though. Okay, I think probably the first one, right? I know your voice, I've heard it before. I guess we could pick Who the Hells Are You?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
The colors are so kitschish is the German word for it.
And I'm here to save you again.
They really
Don't
do almost
worry.
look like twins, don't they?
You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Get up on your own.
Independent.
He's a male after all. What do you
Good.
want to do?
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
How do y'all feel about that? I have mixed feelings on that one. The evil one would definitely do it, but wow.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing.
Seen through his eyes is an abomination.
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Y'all tell me in the chat how you feel about a neutral good character using the power of those worms.
I have to go.
tadpoles.
The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
I'll be back.
Wake now. You'll feel better.
Okay, so
I
that's
promise.
a female dwarf, the way that they were intended to look, actually.
Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon shrugs emphatically.
It's a hard call, I feel like, you know? That my evil character would embrace it is obvious, right? But I don't know how I feel about my good character actually using the tadpole's powers. And so I was looking for feedback from the people around me. Okay, so let's go pick a fight. Oh, you're playing the rock, paper, scissors game.
Softer than a whisper.
Destroy all the drums you can. That's how they summon help. So first thing we're going to do when we start this battle over here is destroy the drum. Else they will call everyone from everywhere.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any round. Get down there and stop complaining.
They just knocked somebody off the edge? They did. Who was that? Was being the operative word. Okay, guys. We have a single save, so we're not going to be able to save scum.
Divine Demon Dragon Shoot.
But just in case we die, it might not be a bad idea. What do you think?
I command you, corpse. Speak.
Ribbit wanna play with me in the pet cafe? It's part of a Twitch extension, so you can pet and play with me right here.
Always the next
Ribbit,
question,
ribbit.
isn't it?
A geich.
Nothing.
It's
Must be
dead.
reading it wrong.
Come on, people.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
Why don't you strike
The
him down,
hobgoblin
Will?
turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
That's our golden
you
boy.
taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words.
We haven't
Yet
used
they
those
still
powers
rattle
except
your
to
skull
release.
from within.
You
Shadowheart.
ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
So, I agree. What profane ceremony is this? That is something a cleric of Lathander would say.
Guess you're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk.
I'm not sure his god would be up for
Absolute
that.
says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
See, now we have the
Somehow,
artifact suddenly.
It's
It's
afraid.
just the way it is.
The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
Okay,
Heretic!
our gods would not put up with that. That's the thief that we have in place in Vampy's place because Vampy was undead, and our priest would not tolerate that. Really? Oh, okay. Interesting. See if we can't start getting them apart, though, so nobody throws a bomb at us.
Best be on my way.
So, that viewer count is just the Twitch, by the way. Can she do anything else halfway sensible? Can she reach any of them? She can reach him. Nice. Okay, I'll take that.
Send.
Lizelle, go beat him up.
This is your end.
Oh! Be quiet in the peanut gallery. That's our guardian
Ribbit,
talking.
hello. How are you,
Sightsee
Wizzybot?
driving.
Ribbit. Croaks Ribbit. Robbie
do
the
a lot, but it
Raccoon
was
Frog
better
says
than
the stream will be
absolutely
back
nothing, wasn't
soon. Gotta go catch some bugs. Hops
Not
around
enough
playfully.
movement. Bugger me.
Squeaks in a high-pitched voice, Ribbit. Fortune says, your future is bright, but watch out for those pesky chipmunks. Ribbit. Giggles and hops around playfully.
That's one. There's one more up there. If you saw it. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Fleet of foot.
Does he have anything else he could do? A flourish. Okay. That's him. Run! Coward. Okay. We need to get to that drum before they do, that's for sure. That's us. Okay. Okay, so that keeps him from being able to summon help. Whoa. Okay, so there's that. What else could he do? He could... Oh, yes, please. He doesn't like the trident. That's my other gal. He will prefer the hammer, right? That is really kind of a cheat, isn't it? This isn't as hard as some of the other battles we've had. Some of the battles were brutal just because we're on single save mode, you know? Made no sense to me. Oh, him. He bonk him in the butt. Ah, not my wizard! Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be so loud. Who's down? Is that Will again? Will, get up.
Rest Ream Bot.
I understand
said,
why they're scared of my wizard,
Twitch,
though.
Divine Demon Dragon, why is my fortune cookie warning me about chipmunks? Remembers Alvin, never mind.
Okay. Okay, so where we got him at? Wow, he's got a lot of hit points, doesn't he? And what else can you do for me, my beloved mage? Can you get to this one? Yeah, but that's stupid because it's not like he's going to be able to shove her in the right direction. I don't want you... Nah. So just a second. Let's go here. We can just shove him down. Hey, what's Mooks do? It's a German joke. So I think that's all the mage can do. Oh! What's this one here? Wow, he's got some extra hit points there. I can hit him. Yeah, very carefully. Very carefully. Now do what I told you. They're making it way too easy, really. My magical weapons. Nah, yeah. I don't want to complain exactly. I'm ensnared, so... It's alright. I don't think I can do that.
Again.
Shut up, wench. So if I'm immobilized, there's not going to be... I feel there's not going to be anything else that she can reasonably do. Okay, Gith, kill him. You can't miss him. Well, you could if you tried, I guess, but...
Make way.
Problem solved.
The blade will not bend.
You might break. Oops. We seem to have alerted somebody else. That's okay. The battle's going swimmingly, so we're fine with that. This is his... What bit? Hoo-ha? Hoo-ha? He had two of these earlier. Oh, that was our other game. Ah, yes, of course. So, what do we want to do here? we can get off some extra hit points off this person.
Worth a try.
Well, this probably won't work, but shits and grins, right? Oh, it's the spiders. That was so childish. Okay, step out of the fire. There you go. Now. Oh yeah, he doesn't have necrosis. We're not playing our evil priestess this time. Mentions Kinane. I really need to get that through my head. So, Divine Radiance. Very nice. What else? What else? We have several people who could use some healing. We'll start with our mage. Where's my mage? Darling, sweetheart. Oh, we better start with the Gith since she's still in the fire. Oh! Bonk him in the butt. Hey!
Some healing for a wizard in need.
I know. They can't heal you, but they can bonk him in the butt. That'll teach him a lesson. Not one he can actually enact. So we do really have other people coming to participate, right?
Let me recite their demise.
So, my love. Drink a potion. Not my character's love, he's mine as a player. I love you. It's just one of those things. You know, the game geek. How you want to resist that shit? Let's get a look. Let's get a look. Okay, so the doors are not closed, so we actually are attracting a good deal of attention here. I would prefer not to go through the fire. It's a personal preference.
Knight to King 5.
Call me sentimental. Or just mental. And now he can't really move anymore.
Ribbits happily Rebo the frog raccoon
Can't do
here.
anything.
You
Which
can
is
pet
right.
and play with me in the Pet Cafe
That
Twitch
is
extension.
correct.
Come visit our cozy virtual cafe. Frog emoji, jack-o'-lantern emoji.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Wench. Okay, that takes care of her. She's not going to bother us
Need
anymore.
to find a way forward. Victory.
Yeah. Thank you. Get. So,
Sip string
where
happily,
all are these
so
people
good.
coming from is actually the question. Why is that guy still
Frog
alive?
emoji, ribbit, sparkles emoji.
I thought we took care of you. Usually when I take care of people, they're taken care
I will
of.
not know failure.
One way or the other.
Try something else.
Shut up. Oh yeah, we could have let her use her second one. All
This
that
is my
trouble
time.
so that they wouldn't call anyone else, and here we are. So, Will, I need you. Gotta get in front of the mage
Finding my
mostly.
way.
You're fine. My biscuits are burning. My biscuits are burning. Where did you come from? What? Oh, because that's the spirit weapon. I thought it was like a beast. Is he dead? Excellent. Excellent. So they can fly right over the fire. It is not a hindrance for them. We just need Gale to have them in blick so that he can see them.
Blood comes easy these days. Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, but we don't want you, really, we don't want you
Swift as
running
my
through
feet
the
can carry
fire.
me.
Just doesn't need to be a thing. In fact, we could take this opportunity. Let's heal our wizard. Oh, bugger me. True story. You have to know which one you can use at a distance. And who else? Maybe ourselves. We're not doing so hot ourselves. What about... Oh, she's not doing too hot either. He's more inclined to heal other people instead of himself, so. That is the nature of being a good character. I can get there. I can get there. What, I can't get anywhere? Yes, I can. Backmouth me. Oh, this 3D stuff. Mentions Kinane.
Croaks excitedly
Keeping
ribbit.
the
The drink was
raccoon hydrated
delicious.
there.
BRRRRRRRP. Giggles
So,
frog
my
powers.
dearest,
Activate.
let's see what we can do with you.
Ribbits excitedly ye. I'm evolving. Hops around the stream ribbit ribbit. I'm the strongest frog ever now. Puffs out chest proudly.
Death.
Ah! Ah!
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yeah, we've all got that problem, darling.
I will ascend.
On the victor's path.
Okay. These games are so wild, you know?
Croaks sadly I'm not a raccoon, I'm a frog. And I'm hopping hungry for some tasty bugs. Give me some flies and I'll be ribbiting with joy.
So now we need to remember not to go through the electricity. Get our beds fried. Well, except D-Dolphin. Doesn't actually hurt them.
I wonder if this is worth
Clears
the
throat
cost.
in a raspy, croaky
So I
voice
assume
ribbit.
the channel
Robbie
points are
Raccoon
working there
sees
in
funny
Twitch,
cookie
is that
words.
correct?
It says, your future holds many adventures and surprises. Ribbit. Giggles and hops around
Why can't this
excitedly.
one- Ah, interesting. That they won't let it go through over the electrocution portion. Really? What happened? Okay, so we still have 1, 2, 3, it looks like. We're doing fine. Well, except the wizard. He's not
Still
doing so
breathing,
hot.
despite everything.
Do we have any more healing left? Yes, we do. Not enough movement. Just get as far over here as we can. Not much of a chance, but better than a sharp stick in the eye.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't fancy your chances if they keep targeting you. Do I know where the other person is before I start? I see that one. Because if you can see them with a magic missile within a certain distance, you can kill them too. I don't see anybody else. Okay. He's the only one I see. So let's not waste a high-level magic missile spell. There we go. Now we've got, if you look up here at the top, it's kind of hard because I'm playing on the controller here. I see two more, one with an hourglass over it and one that's mostly dead. The mostly dead one will be in the pit.
Shall be done.
I'm not terribly keen on leaving him. Thank
There's
you.
an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Oh, interesting. And then that was the last one. Okay, yeah. Go. Yeah. Nobody has written me. What do you think? What do you think? Guys, shall we let him use the illithid powers or not? Like I said, as a good character, it's kind of a hard... Wait. Okay. I mean steal. I'm looting off his dead corpse. A huge difference. Given how long the acid hung around yesterday, I'm surprised this wasn't still electrocuted. There's nothing of interest here. Oh, nice. What's this one? So we get extra bludgeoning damage with it. It's a staff. Let's see if Gale can use it. Ring of Berserker's Might. Oh, we could give that to Lae'zel. His key, Faithbreaker. Oh. We have to see if that's going to be something for us. And there's the parasite.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
No one has a vote? No one has a vote as to whether or not my good character should be partaking of this? I think he needs to put his trust in his God.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Maybe, but I don't think his God would be pleased. He needs to rely on his God. He's a priest. It's the whole point of the priest class. Squiddy. Usually I talk to the squid, but I didn't feel that it was the right choice this time. So we should probably go down and do the spiders,
Rest
but we're
Green
gonna have
Bot
to do the
said.
drow.
Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon probably not.
Probably not. That he probably wouldn't do it. What? We don't have the key? That's okay, we have a thief. But we want to come up here. Because there's some great shit back here. You do not want to miss this. I hate when I do that. I need to leave some of my pictures back at camp. Why am I always carrying those around? And where did that barrel go? Why am I so blind? Anyhow, we want to check out this weapon real quick. Ah. He seriously, he has no other weapon? That's 3d10. This is 3d12. 1d8. This is clearly a superior weapon. Why was our... somebody must have disarmed us and we didn't even notice it. Okay, we have not bound ourselves to that thing. Give that to her. I think that'd be something she might be into. So we picked up something that we said we thought might be good for Lae'zel. This one. And what else did we pick up? We're going to feed that to Gale. Probably give all that to Karlach eventually. Which would make sense, right? So, did we have anything else really that we needed to look at? Where's that barrel? I carry a barrel around. Sagamore.
I'll feel that one later.
Yeah, it's that barrel that I can't find. So, oh, bugger me. I couldn't find my chest here either the other day.
Where am I needed?
Does anyone in the stream know where they put our chest at when we camp here? Maybe back... Oh, I didn't see this door before. There it is. Ooh, tea. No, I don't want to sit. Let's open this up. And that's all fine and good, but we are not going to be able to do it with him. Bugger.
Yawns loudly and stretches Ribbit, so sleepy must take nap. Plops down and snuggles into a little ball, snoring softly.
Or you end up encumbered like a fool. I say we stow our... This is for my barbarian character, by the way. It's a skull collector mod. Doesn't do anything for you necessarily. Let's put these in there too. Oh yeah, we accidentally sold our own clothes. So when we staked Vampy, we put his on. It's been a really weird game, guys. It has. That's part of a weapon. That's friend. We'll put him away too. And we don't need the pipe. Let's carry that around for Gale's next meal here. Okay. He still has a ton of books, doesn't he? Ugh. I have a bad habit of that. So we have another naughty fight coming up with the drow.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away.
Oh,
now.
We're playing a good character.
I won't warn you again.
Relic this is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Okay, we have no jello, so any ideas how we settle
bad
this?
blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
See if we can keep her from killing Lae'zel. You know she's not going to be fair about it.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Obviously, we can't let that happen. 3, 4, 5. Shits and brins, right? We've been doing really wretchedly with the dice. Except with him, we've had better luck. I do confess.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
So, another interrupted night's rest. Come on, girls. Let's let us sleep for pity's sake. Ah, it's the dog. I'm like, oh, who's that?
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
This is our neutral good character, guys, okay? I don't think we have enough strength for that. Yeah, I was kind of questioning. I'm not using my bonuses either. Let him keep it. When I don't care, there it is, right? Come on, boy. Let's have it.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Got a huge hand, doesn't he? Why don't they give you the option to throw the ball? Okay, now let's go in our inventory and throw the ball. We have another bowl too. How do we have... I think we accidentally picked that up from Gale. Fetch, boy, fetch! I do love that robe on Gale. Oh, the staff! I was like, what? We acquired a staff.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Well spotted. No. No. No, that one is not better. Okay, guys.
Well, in it.
Let's go deal with the drow. She said, confidently.
Yawns loudly and stretches Ribbit. So sleepy. Curls up and drifts off to sleep, dreaming of catching delicious
Quite ready
flies.
for you. No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. And we don't actually have to go through this door.
No one back home will
It is
ever believe
kind of on
this.
our way, though.
Wonder what's past this.
The other side, where we've already been. Don't ask silly questions. We'd have to basically be brain dead to miss that. Thank you. Ah, okay. The second in a 90-second ad
Ribbits
begins.
loudly
I
frog
thought I
here.
would warn you ahead of
Humans, the stream will be back soon. Time for Robbie Raccoon to hop back on camera. Hops around
opted for the
excitedly.
90 seconds. Oh, wow. There'll be no speaking here. Instakrieg.
Clears
Just
throat
add
and reads in a
water.
croaky, amphibian voice. Ribbit. Ribbit. Frog fortune say, new adventure awaits. Leap into unknown. Find treasure beyond lily pad. Ribbit.
Seriously, Winch? Okay, so we don't want them throwing bombs at us. We need to spread out again.
Another step forward.
What now?
It's my turn.
Rest Ream Bot
Okay.
said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon guess she heard the commotion.
She's pretty smart, so yeah. Too bad we have to kill her here, eh? Guess I'm gonna have to settle for those two, I suppose. Ooh, nice. Of course, it might burn that bridge. Don't know if that's a thing. Oh, oh yes. I forgot how that works.
No choice but to keep going.
It is too far.
Rest Ream Bot said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, some bridges need burning, it's healthy.
That's true. Yeah. That's an excellent point. Yeah. Ouch. That takes care of that. We could just eat lunch, you know, while these things take care of this.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Keeps the dumb ones busy too, doesn't it? Oh, they got curious too. They really aren't very bright, are they? That's why I spread out. That shit is dangerous in this game. Seriously.
Making my move.
That'd be a waste of points at this point. Look at this. Well, we'll get a start on it at least. Nice. It's a party.
My path be true.
Forgot she had that. Nice.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Honey, just get out of the acid. That's all I'm asking. Okay? Let's get out of the acid first.
on my way.
Want him away from the rest of them.
Breathe deep and move.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, he really should get off of the acid. He's strange enough as is.
That was a good one. So, well, we could do that. Look at that, you can burn the bridge. I don't think we want to be burning our bridges yet. Just saying. So I think we got a crazy guy up here. Have we killed all these? Nope. We are playing a good character, but you know, you gotta... When you're fighting, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We could have never been friends anyhow, darling. Not in this lifetime. Can't reach the destination. I guess the other one's blocking him.
Peace. Light on my feet.
There's so many of his spells, you need to be right up by them. That's not going to be a thing because she's too far away.
Battle favors the fearless.
Not exactly shocked
Rest
by
Ream
that.
Bot
Wow.
said,
Two steps
Twitch,
at a time.
Divine Demon Dragon, sometimes righteousness is a flaming boulder.
That's true, especially for a disciple of the Morning Lord, right? That seems fairly valid. Maybe not completely, but you know, fairly. Your biscuits are burning. There it is. See this? Come on, babe, come get yourself some. Worth a try, right?
Tempest I will raise.
You, my love, are up. Or down. I don't know. What would be better is this, but it has a chance of missing. Whereas the magic missiles do not. Which is a strong argument for the magic missiles. Half her hit points right there. What do you think about that? Hmm? Oh, yeah. So, oh, he's barely hurt. Seriously? I'd rather despair of her for the moment. Well, he's a big flaming sphere who can't reach his destination. We can keep her cornered, I suppose.
I won't give in.
Why should you?
Very well.
You're doing quite well. That was way easier than I thought it would be. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Come on, folks. Seriously, who else? Oh, we're fighting those guys still. Just when you think the battle's over.
Back.
Croaks loudly and waves tiny paws. Ribbit. Ribbit. It's Robbie Raccoon the Frog here. Hops around excitedly. Ribbit, Ribbit. Happy to see all my friends.
At a time.
Ribbit.
Oh, okay. Nice. So that's about all he can do for the moment. He's got the gloves of missile snaring. So instead of being at, I don't know why we're at a disadvantage. I mean, we've got the high ground.
My path be true.
I'm a little bit lost on that one, but okay. So here we go. She had a better chance up above, didn't she? Oh, and heal yourself, darling. There you go.
No gloom, all doom.
Yeah, I think they've got the situation under control. Y'all can just chill.
Still on my feet.
No holding back.
I feel pretty good about it. Except his chances are kind of dismal, aren't they? Oh, he's ensnared. Du lesen kann hat Vorteil, oder?
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
We're still feeling a little undecided about the whole parasite thing. So someone gave me some inspiration. I didn't see anyone's portrait, though. Let's get the drow before she tumbles to her death. More baggage.
Rest Ream Bot said. Twitch.
Seriously.
Divine Demon Dragonoi. How many sharp eyes does this goblin horde need?
That is a seriously good question. Spider silk. What does that entail, please? I mean, my guy's not going to wear it, obviously. I've got the Oak Father's Embrace at the moment. Yeah, we are stealing it, if you want to see it that way. I think it's righteously reclaiming for the good of mankind. Ooh. Do you think we would look cute in that? Oh, let's give it a try. Drow gloves, boots of striding. While you are concentrating, you cannot be knocked prone or moved against your will. Or moved against will. A war map. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Chiontar waves across the bottom where the largest river flowed. Flowed? 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan, Goblins, is scrawled to the northwest of the camp. Toll House, Knolls marks the far north territory. I remembered last night lying in bed trying to get to sleep that our evil priestess of Talos has quite a lot to do still. And Forest Supplies hovers over an arrow pointing to the forest just to the camp's east. in small letters, between the laurel. So let's remember that. Yeah. Who's going to stop us? Ooh, electrify water. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. Water sparks. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified good gad, get out and walk. On an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. That goes to Gale. Should probably give him some money too for all those spells he needs to learn. It's not so much that I remember where everything is in this game, as that I'm just looking. Believe me, I don't remember. We already looted these guys. So we'll take the elixir of potion resistance and the curse of the vampire, which actually should go to Gale. Seriously?
Which way to the nearest library?
Yep. That's one of the things I adore about Gale. Gale's cool. Don't think we can break that down. Doesn't matter. Oh. I've changed my mind. I don't feel like tromping through the acid that stays there for 3 days, you know. Craziest thing I've ever seen. I've seen some crazy shit too. So this will lead us down to where we need to go to find Halsin. Want to make sure everyone gets over it before I select him. Oh, we didn't put our spell back on yet, did we?
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Oh. Really been playing too many evil characters. Starting to feel sorry for the rats. Okay, I had that backwards in my mind. Do you see the thing? I had that, somehow I had that turned around. What we're looking at right now is the circles on the plate. Okay, because we're going to need those when we go down below. Okay.
Let's move.
Enough time wasted.
We really didn't use too many spells, did we? Wow. Insta-battle. Or as I said last time, Insta-Krieg.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I just don't have enough movement, do I? No matter how I try to twist it. Ah, but I do for that. Heaven forfend. I think we killed the guards, but you're welcome to try. Will. Oh. We're gonna have Will kill a child. And won't that be fun?
No time to waste.
Okay. What I don't like is that his Eldritch Blast often doesn't have a much better chance. Yeah, he's going to be having nightmares about that one for a while.
Awaits.
Sorry about that, Will.
No time to waste.
If I ever dash, she's not going to be able to do anything else anyhow. Is that part of the door? Oh yeah, they're locked in for the moment. They're quite naughty. Which is why we spread out. As soon as humanly possible, so to speak. What got stuck? What? Okay, I was very confused there for a moment. Let's wrap our wizard up. That's crazy how they move, isn't it? Problem solved. As I am so fond of saying. Quite a set of legs she's got on her. I think he's reached the end of his tether.
Croaks excitedly, ribbit ribbit. Robbie the raccoon frog says hello to all my wonderful frog friends. Hops around ribbit, frog emoji.
Will's doing nothing but killing things here. This is so wrong.
Coming through.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Yes, but if you move, you're going to slip, so. Wow. You suck. Just saying.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, I don't think she can do anything else, though, from there. It's just a sneaky suspicion.
I will not know failure.
Nice. Looks like that's it for her. I wanted to get him before he... We're gonna fight him eventually, aren't we? He's got a lot of hit points. Okay, they're lining up.
At the ready.
Like I said, most of his spells, sadly, are not meant to be cast from a distance. There is not a lot he can do to help. Except maybe this. Don't underestimate the spider.
I speak, they burn.
Okay, we have Gale with a ranged weapon. We do. I don't think it was real. Just saying.
With haste.
You were the... Lizelle could have... I forgot. Oh well, she couldn't have gotten them both anyhow. Eat 'em! Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em. Have a treat.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah. So I can get the one, but I can't get the other. Okay, I'll take it. What else you want to do, right?
This is my time.
Make it good then.
2 steps at a time.
I have a feeling that's not a very good idea. Something in my gut.
Victory awaits.
Now you, on the other hand...
On the move.
Not enough. Okay, so let's prepare to fight the wargs as well. Why would you use dash for that?
Need to find a way forward.
Agreed, but I think something is in your way here. As I said, pretty much everything he has requires him to be able to touch the target or be close to the target.
Tale for the ages.
Okay.
Of course.
And you, on the other hand... You, on the other hand, have symptoms. So, let's go here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say, wow. Excuse me. Something in this kitchen that's driving me crazy. So we got one more. Where is she? Standing right here. Standing in plain sight. How'd she get there? I don't remember her there. Target is too close. Okay.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks.
I really
I
can't.
am the druid Halsin.
Can't enlighten him on that point. Not really sure myself. So, we see our dialogue choices here. As I said, if any of you have a preference for a good character, just write it in the chat. Let's just say we're glad we could be
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple?
He's constantly questioning our sanity.
Unless...
That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you,
Ribbits
child.
loudly ribbit. Frog Raccoon
You're
Robbie says the
infected,
stream
aren't you?
will be back soon.
The mind
Hops
flayer
around
spawn.
excitedly ribbit. Ribbit, frog emoji, raccoon
Something's
emoji.
different. You're aware of the monster inside you.
Yes, we are.
You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do.
No, we don't.
How is this possible?
Okay, so we'll pick this one. I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the mind flayers.
Pretty
They
sure
do
it
not
wasn't
belong
created
on
by
this world.
elves.
It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying
wasn't the
these
only reason we
parasites
came.
for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic
That
to
would actually be a
modify
good
these
reason for
tadpoles.
our priestess
They're
to
using
free
them
him.
to exert
think about that.
control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate?
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Okay, let's find out
I
what he
overheard
knows.
that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me?
Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time.
I don't think I
I
ever
can
did
see to
get
some
it
matters
where
there,
he could
and we can
travel with
discuss what
us.
comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Oh, and we haven't done the Shadow Druid one yet. Shit. That wasn't very smart. Okay, I'll take a look at all these items offline. Let's look at our alchemy here. So that just creates everything you can all at once. And these are the various fluids that we can create. Consumables might be a better word. Fluids sounds weird. Ew. I don't think there was anything in this room. Oh, and I'm wrong. There is something, obviously. Okay.
Yawns loudly and stretches Ribbit.
actually be
So
something for
sleepy.
him.
Curls up and starts snoring softly. Z. Frog need nap now. Z. Twitches
Ever
paws in
vigilant, you
dream.
can't be surprised. You can see in the dark. Oh, yes. I'm definitely trading up for that. Oh, meat. We're gonna eat. He gonna swallow a stick tonight. Looks like he already did. That's what you say when you're. That's what you say when you're gonna roast a pig, you know, on the spit. He gonna swallow a stick tonight. Oh, are we encumbered again? Oh, clutch. Look at that. We're barely carrying anything.
Sips water BRRRRRRRRP. Ribbit. This froggy loves a good drink. Hops around playfully.
We accidentally sold his stuff. Nice.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Just don't feel like he's carrying that much, you know? What's he carrying here? We don't have any bard. What's he carrying that sways so much, though? Oak Father's Embrace, okay. Now that we know where the chest is, right? Putting some of this stuff that I don't think we're gonna need into the chest here because it's just not necessary. I like to carry the water because when we get to the hag, we might need that. Okay. I can't see which ones he's wearing. I'm going to assume it's the other pair. That weighs 5 pounds right there. So what else could we be? Let's put that back. We're not using that anymore. Boots of striding. Okay. We need stuff to feed the Gale, though, is the problem. Okay. So let's see what he's doing here now. Still 105. It's not like he's carrying a lot of money or something either. Alchemical pouch. Maybe that's the problem. Let's give that to Gale. Well, that didn't help much. Still not sure what this stuff is. Those are from some chaos pack. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I just don't see what's weighing him down that much. It's just really kind of weird. Okay, so we've been there, done that here. Nice. Okay, I'll take it.
Ribbits loudly ribbit. Robbie Raccoon the Frog here, ready to hop, jump and ribbit chat with all my wonderful frog friends.
The merchants
Ribbit.
were blocking it. I think we already got what we wanted from the merchants. Beastmaster's chain. Animal friendship. Okay. Doesn't sound terribly useful. Maybe we need to apportion some of our healing potions as well. Oh, it's probably all that food, isn't it? I bet that food isn't helping. Oh, that was a huge chunk of what was weighing him down. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look. He's got 5, 6, 6, and 6. Calculating. Because we don't want him to run out either. It makes no sense for everyone else to have a ton of healing stuff and we don't have anything. I think we'll leave the suspicious meat with this character. His good armor. Ooh, tea. Not very helpful at the moment, is it? Spider gland. We don't actually need those. Well, actually, we should just take them with us. We should rescue them. We can sell them for some cash. There wasn't really a lot here that was worth anything. Okay, so I'm hallucinating. I thought that desk could be opened. Clearly it can't, which means there's... Oh, cool. Looks like a French cucumber. Oh, OT. Now is a room, and I think it's beyond the merchants. Let's go see if that's the right one. Let's go see if they want to pick a fight. There it is, the big battle. We walked out, and they're all ready for us. Oi! We seen what you did! Better than nothing, right? But one of the things we need to think about is not to be all grouped up. They're gonna be
These
throwing
boots have
bombs
seen
at our
everything.
butts.
Never a dull moment.
He can't move? That seems a wee bit bogus. It's always our mage who's getting his butt kicked. So I guess we better protect him. Oh, we haven't even done Volo yet either. Damn it.
Taking position.
Stupid.
This is my time.
I gotta live to tell about it first, Will.
Finding my way.
Unbelievable!
One can't always be a gentleman.
I mean, 70% is still 70%, so there's that, right? So we want to keep him away from the rest of them. Like I said, this is a single save. We can't reload. Even though we're going, no, we should have known better. Oh, he's already got that. Just sit here and get our butts kicked. Now, yeah, they got to get to us first. Muhaha. Come to me. That didn't look like it did anything. There we go. That was weird. That was just like, really, you felt like it didn't do anything.
On my way.
Get away from the rest of them.
Time to push my luck again.
True story. Come here, I should be able to get someone. What? Sometimes I'm just like, the fuck are they talking about? We really should have slept. Shut up. Good gad. Tempted to go finish him off myself.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Anything else she can do? No.
Victor's path.
Come on, Will. He does a lot of missing, doesn't he?
fools these mortals be. With ease.
Okay. There's always more coming, isn't there? Looks like the merchants might have cleared off. That was really quite naughty of us. Just saying. So, I won't be streaming again but until next weekend, by the way, guys. I put up a stream for Friday to start Pillars of Eternity. I'm kind of quite missing that game, to be honest with you. So I see you, but I don't see the goblins. They're way over there. And that explains it. No, I don't have enough movement to do any of this. For sure. Apparently, I do not have enough movement. Okay. And apparently I'm contemplating destroying the ladder.
Light on
If
my
that's what
feet.
gets you your kicks, then I guess so.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Still don't understand why he can't hit them from up there. The path is not interrupted. There's no balustrade there. In point of fact, it makes it look like there's a big gaping hole. See? The path is not interrupted.
Don't waste a step.
Poor programming. Piss poor programming.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay.
It does it.
Critical miss. I'm sorry, you're what?
On the victor's
You're a
path,
loon, you are.
might will prevail.
Swords meet sorcery.
Three of them. Could take her down, that's true. Be better than a sharp stick in the eye, I reckon. He might be able to take that one down, but there is no guarantee. Okay. Better one dead bird in the bush. See how many more are gonna appear. We had some really brutal fights, and these have been just really easy, so, for the most part.
Here we go again.
Can't even catch my breath. These boots have seen everything.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Yawns loudly and stretches Ribbit.
Forever
Sleepy
dauntless.
Frog curls up and drifts off to sleep, snoring softly.
Fleet of foot.
There is a healing potion just waiting for us to take it.
Might will prevail.
Nice. It's right next to him.
The witching hour.
That's just silly.
Don't
That's
get
very
too
silly.
close.
Wow, he's sparking. Oh, thanks. So, guys, pretty quiet in the stream tonight. I guess because everybody's, you know, working and stuff. We had a holiday over here in Germany, but... Oh, nice. Would have been nice if he'd have hit. Nice.
Nibbles on fortune cookie and reads ribbit. Frogs see bright future. Many flies and tadpoles await. Ribbit ribbit. Giggles and hops around happily.
So that really was easy. Like I said, the hardest aspect of the game is sometimes just the fact that we have a single save. Gloves of Clinging Life. You restore additional hit points equal to twice the spell level cast every time you heal another creature. We need those. For sure. That's going to be our new gloves.
I could really use some shutter.
Oh, are you exhausted? Gee, I don't know why. All this fighting. Hold on. Did she have a key? She did. Oh yes, Volo's cage key. He's still in here in this game.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on
I
for
actually
eons.
like him, so it's hard for me when I play my evil character. Okay, get yourself to safety and
I
quickly.
intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp and we'll talk there once
Smashing.
we're both safe.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
As long as it's not
I'll
your
slip
piss, I'm
away
up.
when the coast is clear.
For it.
See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait
Something
to pick
liquid
your
was a
brain.
little bit, you know. We look really strange. Now let's go rescue the guy who was screaming the whole battle. Oh, where'd he go? We weren't going to play with him, but, you know, we're just kind of curious. I didn't see him in the fight either. He must have 52 skedaddled. Oh, and he did not take his book with him. Gail, darling,
I
sweetheart.
approve your
Oh, the gods don't feel pain, eh? Interesting supposition.
No time to rest.
Oh, Will,
Am I needed?
you've already cast your spell, haven't you?
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
There's some suspicious meat downstairs you could have.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't want to have to kick the rats. So, we already looted all these guys. Up! Oh. It's just a helmet, but still. That's a nice looking helmet. Make sure we got everything. I think we did up here. And
Peeps
we have to go
excitedly ribbit.
downstairs.
Robbie the Frog Raccoon
Okay.
here. Croak streams
We'll
on a
take that ladder
short
up to
break,
the
but I'll
rafters
be
and see what
back
we
soon
find
to
up
play.
there.
Ribbit, frog emoji,
Oh, good
raccoon
gad.
emoji.
Just lost track of who I looted and who I didn't.
Open up.
Says me, right? Okay, I think that's everyone that we Let's go up into the rafters and take a look. There's often stuff up there. Oh, we need to rescue Brian or whatever his name is, right? If and nobody's done that. It's Raphael, finally.
My, what manner
I've never met him up
place
here.
is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Okay.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I need to get Americans to do the voice lines. Walk away while you still have legs. Pretty words. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox,
At least he said
rather.
neither, not
Hiding,
neither.
in a word.
I give him that one.
A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course. What I have to say merits
Yawns
some
loudly and
privacy,
curls
as
up
well
in a
as
ball.
some-
Everyone's dead.
Ribbit.
Let's call
Falls
it
asleep, snoring softly.
I
Z
find
z z
myself
z
saying
z
that a
z.
lot.
This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
We know this building well. We've died here numerous times. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Rest Ream Bot said,
It's a nice spread,
Twitch,
that's true.
Divine Demon Dragon, nice spread.
It's better than some of the stuff we've been finding, but, you know, hey.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend?
I think I have a
Potentially.
mod that makes
An
this stuff
adversary.
look better, you know.
Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Okay, what makes you think I need
Come
saving?
now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
What do you want to bet he couldn't? Except taking our head from our shoulders or something like that? You're mad if you think I'm going to make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none
As a player,
are
I like
left.
him. I think
And
he's
when
entertaining.
hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
He's very good with his words, too, isn't he?
Hope. Such a tease.
I always find these other dialogue choices to be stupid. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I'll have the last laugh in the end. No.
I'll be around watching you squirm like a tadpole
I don't know, I don't have
through a nice, juicy brain.
some of those capabilities in me.
All those
so.
pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, that was a unique thing to meet him up here. There has historically been a very limited number of places where I've met him. Then we need to get to the room behind. Well, we need to rescue the boy. We probably don't need Jester's gloves. We need to rescue the boy. Then we need to... Hi, Losha. Then we need to go to that room. I'm glad that didn't screw everything up. Might as well get the mage there to begin with. It's all yours, babe.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as bad
And then
as
I
it
just
could
get
have.
turned around in here every time. Okay, so that's where we had that battle. That's that there. So we need to go to the other side. Back here, we need to rescue Brian, I think his name is. I have it in my head for some reason that his name is Brian. I don't even know why. Like I said, gameplay, when I'm playing an evil versus a good character, it looks very different. A neutral character, you try to balance the two of them.
No!
Liam.
Please! Oh, don't hurt me!
What?
You
Calm
are?
down, I'm here to help.
I need to get out of here.
That's what we have in mind. Hang on, I'll get you free.
Thank you.
I have a key. Yeah. I was thinking, we have so many keys. Don't one of these?
lock clicks.
One of these keys surely fits. If not, we had to. She looks sharp in red and gray, doesn't she? With her white hair.
Thank you. I better go.
Oh,
before
he's
they
got to
catch
get
us.
out the front. We haven't killed all the ones in the
Should
front.
be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What did the goblins want with
The
you?
grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Dude, nothing's stopping you but air and fear. Bye. Ah, and there's the tunnel. I always forget that. But I don't forget that there's traps back here. Gale! Don't wander off on your own. Sag mal, bist du nicht mehr ganz dicht oder was?
I can crack that open.
Oh yeah, I fancy our chances. Oh, and we got a super roll, didn't we? Glowing shield. Loving protection. Once per short rest, if you are below 50 hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. Which just disguises the fact that you're going to die, by the way. Not very helpful, in my opinion. I don't like
what to do.
The extra hit points thing, you know? Wow. She sucks at this, doesn't she?
Watch how you go.
really sucks at this.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm sorry, so why would Gale go wandering into this? Stay still, wench. Stay still. Okay, so that was his healing, right? Yep, that's it. Let's save in case we break the game. We've done it before. We know that we're going to have to fight all these guys. Oh, yes, there's Bolo. Oh, this is our chance to get the fake eye.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How old would Volo be? I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, what do you know
Why,
about
I'm
mind flayers?
practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Nightmare parasites. Do you know anything about them? Thanks.
Slurps drink loudly. Yummy.
Oh, he was hungry.
As a matter of
Giggles
fact,
playfully ribbit
I
ribbit.
do.
Frog emoji.
But why do you?
Oh, I fought one of them. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
Ribbits excitedly yay. I leveled up. Now I can hop even higher as a super frog.
Oh,
Woohoo.
it is.
Dances around the stream
I was captured
happily.
by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a board of Nautilus.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
I didn't expect him to
Tell me,
leave us.
have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have. A mind flayer
That's
infected
quite
me with a
impossible.
parasite.
You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Oh, if only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were
Croak
true,
sadly ribbit. Frog Robbie
be a
just wants
mind
more
flayer
bugs and
by
head
now.
pats from viewers.
You?
Looks up with big hopeful
Infected by a
eyes
mind
ribbit.
flayer? Huh, ridiculous.
Oh,
Isn't
my
it?
raccoon, he thinks he wants bugs because he thinks he's a frog. Okay, examine me. Find out
Perhaps
for
that's
yourself.
for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Let's see. Quit the shouting. Can you help? Oh, thank you.
Rustles around in the
Oh,
fortune
that's
cookie and
good.
pulls out the
Nom,
fortune
nom, nom,
ribbit.
nom, nom, nom. I
Your
can't hear
future is
them.
riveting with adventure.
And when I watch my
Giggles that
streams,
eats
then
the
I can
cookie
hear
frog
them.
at your troubles.
Give me a bit
Hop
of
to
time,
it.
and
Frog
I'll have this
emoji.
little issue sorted.
Issue. He says it so nicely. I have this little issue sorted. Okay. What the devil is it? Bardic Inspiration. Yes, of course it is. Well, we'll take it anyhow. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, so let's sleep. We're not going to go out today. We're going to go to that room. And then we're going to end our stream for today. Thank you all for sitting here with me. I really appreciate it. People pop in and out of the YouTube channel, but now then the people in my Kick channel and the people in my Twitch channel, they tend to sit here with me quite nicely. Yeah. Does anyone want me, need me? Doesn't look like it. Did we ever introduce everyone? Because we needed that in our last game to resurrect our priestess. Why do we have all this stuff on us that Gale should have? They don't weigh that much, do they? We were thinking about feeding that to Gale. Oh, thank you.
Squeaks excitedly,
We can leave
ribbit,
this
ribbit.
behind.
Robbie the Frog Raccoon says
leave
thank you
that
so
behind. We
much.
have enough stuff
Taste
to
high
feed the Gale,
brownie.
don't we?
Frog emoji. Raccoon emoji. Wiggles tail happily.
Actually. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we want to sell that stuff, so yeah. Okay, let's go sleep. And then we'll go and raid that one part. And then we will end the stream for today, okay? I am, as I said, check my schedule. I see there's several people in Twitch. Hi, how are you? Glad you came. For some reason, it's not announcing people coming into the stream. Don't know why. Check my schedule because I put in an extra stream for y'all. But I will be streaming. Oops, now I need 10 more. Well, goodness sakes. We know we have enough of those, so. I will be streaming for you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I stream on the weekends because I have a day job, and I'm usually kind of tired after it's over. This
I
is our
promised
guardian,
I'd be back.
a proper female dwarf.
Don't worry. I have things under control.
For now.
For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power.
No, we haven't.
You think you don't need it.
No, we think our god would not approve.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole.
We have other options
but he couldn't.
still.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Halsin mentioned they were modified by magic.
Yes. Halsin is correct.
And if people
Your
are interested in
parasite is unusual.
voting, I will definitely do
It is
that.
wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Oh,
you are lucky that Halsin
sounds
knew
bad.
this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Go. Give you all a chance to vote. The ones of you sitting in Twitch there, okay? Anyone have any preferences? We are playing a neutral good priest of Lathander. And you can also write in the chat if you want. Oh, I got one vote for 2 and then 1 vote for 4. Anyone else?
Rest Ream Bot said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon 4.
Okay, so let's pick number 2 first, and then we'll see if we can pick number 4.
From transforming into a mind flayer, yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control.
I don't want control.
The
I
infected
just want
hear
him out
the
of me.
voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
Okay,
You witnessed
what is
it
it?
yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey.
She
When
has
the order
pretty
to
eyes,
transform
doesn't
is
she?
given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Okay, so these are different choices. Let y'all weigh in if you want to. So no one? So let's ask then, how is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own.
Oh, you... Sorry.
Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind
Throw it
flayer
out a little bit
parasite.
faster,
Rest green
Divine
bot.
Demon
Just
Dragon.
like you.
Said.
I seek to be
Twitch,
free of it.
Divine Demon Dragon 3.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
I guess we're not going to give any more choices. Okay, so Divine Demon Dragon, you've lost. I've not been able to get you. Yeah, put your number in. I'll wait until you do. Which one would you choose?
Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch.
And I don't
Divine
have any
Demon
delay
Dragon
built
too
in.
much delay.
Hi!
Face. Rest Ream Bot.
Ribbit,
Said.
hello, how are you, Tasty Brownie?
Twitch.
Ribbit.
We're
Tasty
having a
Brownie,
great
this
time
game is so
playing it.
great.
Welcome to my stream, Tasty Brownie. So, Divine Demon Dragon, throw out your choice. Hi.
Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch. Tasty Brownie,
Number
hello
one.
P.
Okay, what
Rest Ream
is
Bot.
going on over there?
The
Said.
power I used to protect
Twitch.
you.
Divine
I
Demon
stole
Dragon
it from
1.
someone. They want it back.
So
I will hold them
I
off
hope
for
you're
as long
having
as
a
I
great
can,
day, Tasty
But
Brownie.
sooner or later, I will be worn down.
That's
You
what I'm
must
afraid
discover
of.
the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
Ah, we've been
Use the
told that
powers
already
your
by
parasite
Halcyon.
gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay.
Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch. Tasty Brownie, well yes, since I found you were streaming,
Oh!
saw it on Facebook.
Wonderful, really. That's cool. That is very cool. Well, welcome. So I guess we've actually slept. Oh yeah. So let's see if Bolo's ready to.
I had
Oops.
another dream last
Wrong
night.
one.
The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
Our priest hasn't used it yet because he's a priest of Lathander, and I'm really not sure his god would be impressed by these arguments. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
That's what I haven't been using them with this character. With our evil priestess of Talos, however, we've been using it with just grand abandon. Okay, what do you make of
It
Raphael?
brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver
I
Tongue.
hadn't intended to
An
speak to him,
old
but
fairy tale
why
my
not?
father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a
Rest Ream
bottomless
Bot.
coin purse.
Said.
The
Twitch.
farmer's dearest
Tasty
fruit
Brownie, you should
naturally was
abandon
not
yourself to
apple
the
nor
power of
peach.
tentacles.
Oh,
Rest
that's what
Ream
our
Bot.
evil priestess will
We
do.
can
Said.
learn a lot from fairy tale.
Twitch. Divine Demon
Don't you
Dragon
think?
didn't WYLL's dad teach him not to take gifts from strangers.
He probably taught him not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Tasty Brownie, we have an Evil Priestess of Talos. I stream one and I stream this one and the other. And she will definitely give into the tentacles. I've played her through the game once before, but I didn't stream her that time. And yeah, it was a big time. It really was. So I wanted to share that with people by recreating her and playing her again. And some of the choices we're making are a little bit different. Like accidentally, we attacked the druids and the tieflings wiped each other out. What was left we killed off, obviously. But that broke the the drow quest of wiping out the druid. We can't find the drow, and we've already blown the horn several times, and nothing will get that quest moving. So, let's see. Okay, with the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil? I'll take a poll. Who has a vote on this? Who has an opinion? And if you can't write it if you can't do it in the game, you can always write it in the chat. Just put a number in there and I'll wait, because Divine Demon Dragon says there's a delay and I don't have a delay built into my chat. So I don't know what the deal is. Anyone have a thought on this dialogue for a choice? For our neutral good person? You want one and somebody else has picked 4. What do y'all think? Anybody else have a vote?
Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon 1.
Okay, so we'll take 4 this time, and Divine Demon Dragon, you get to pick the next one.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
We're not planning on dealing with him if we can possibly... So, Divine Demon Dragon, you get to pick this time. Which dialogue choice? Or do you want to just end the dialogue and do that another time? It's up to you. Oh, it's Volo scribbling in his book. More lore, please. More lore, please. Which choice is that?
Rest Green Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon more lore, please.
So do we want number 1? I'm doing the ability to write it in the chat too for the people in YouTube and in Kick, because they don't have this. Okay, I'm gonna pick number 1 for right now.
One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead.
Said,
I found him in the fields,
Twitch,
flanked
Divine
by
Demon
goblins.
Dragon sure.
His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Okay, what act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Okay, and before that?
Baldurs Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me.
He
I chose
underplays
another.
this pretty hard, doesn't he?
We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Oh, Volo's standing right here. Tell
A
us about your
most
stone
vicious
eye.
one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Fair enough. Lean in and examine the eye more closely. Okay, why not?
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending
stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds.
No, we didn't do that.
Secrets half revealed.
We're not invading his mind.
Gladly. Anything more we should discuss?
My evil priestess would gladly do that, but that's not who we're playing. So I was actually aiming for Volo.
Ah, my good fellow.
He's
Quite
bugged,
the cozy
yeah.
setup you have here. I'll just make myself
Somebody's
comfortable.
listening
Thank
in.
you so much.
Rest
You
Green
said that
Bot
yesterday.
said,
Has your research turned up
Twitch,
anything?
Divine Demon Dragon, he's bugged.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Look at his beard. The only thing is we kind of need to make a choice because there's his eye and there's the hag's eye. We're unlikely to let the hag operate on us, to be honest about it. How many times have you done this before?
I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
What? What? Okay, guys, I am opening this one up for a vote. Okay, so
Rest
someone
Green
said
Bot
do it.
said, Twitch, tasty brownie, time to lose an eye.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Okay, we're going to endure the discomfort and let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
Time to lose an eye.
Volo frowns and begins
His beautiful
to push.
golden eyes. Clench your fists. Ow!
Pain shoots through your
Bloody
body
hell.
as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Bloody! What do y'all think? Shall we allow him to proceed? What's the consensus? Anybody? Anybody? So, we should just let him take our eye, okay?
Volo slowly brings the ice
And this
pick
is a single
closer
save,
to your
so
eye.
there's no going back once we do this.
Don't move.
Hold
Cold
our breath.
metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Rest Ream Bot said,
Do you feel that?
Twitch,
Ha!
Divine
Do
Demon
it.
Dragon, do
On
it.
the run.
Ack, ack.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the
I've
pick
only
from
got
your
one
brain with a
brain
violent
cell.
jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Oh, bother.
Tret,
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
We're not looking too well. You'd think our God would preserve us better than this.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
So, you knocked out my bloody eye.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Yes, yes.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Well, Thander brings new beginnings.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon Lathander brings new beginnings, change, not pause.
Where can we see the eye? I thought we used to be able to see the eye. Am I imagining things? Did we not used to be able to see the eye? No, you'd. So, now that we've lost our eye, let's go raid the room and then we'll end the stream for today. If this is not the best time for people, I mean, it looks like this is a good time for people, then I will move my streams back to this time so that we can have more time together. I'm on Central European time, which is why I primarily stream on the weekends so that I can get up for work the next morning. I drive 45 minutes there and 45 minutes back, so it's a wee bit brutal. She lost again. It is true. We do want to go and raid those bodies. Have we killed the spiders yet? I guess we're about to. This will not be a problem for us.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
Okay. Our die rolls have been really crappy. Oh, yes. We made something. Sorry, I start to lose the light at this time of day, and so I'm going to have to get a lamp set up.
The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface.
Okay. Yeah, let's let her out. You want to feed? Go feed.
The door.
This is nature's cycle. We'll wait until they're gone. We knocked that one guy down here and the spiders killed him for us, remember? Well, we also participated. His body seems to be gone now. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Oops, sorry.
And well, in it.
Lovely day, this.
He's got these spider boots. If memory serves, there's not much back here. It's been a wee while since I've played through the whole thing, though. That's a dead end. for real. Okay. So now let's go.
Let's get going.
Get stupid and greedy up top. Oh, nice. I wanted this, thank you very much. Crazy thing. OT. We're going to that room and then we're going to save for today. Still trying to find a really good time for my stream. That's why I said it'd be great if people would write me, let me know. Somewhere back here.
What's that?
Let's move.
We have a lot of keys. I thought maybe one would work. Oh. Nice roll. Wowzers. Happens every once in a while, eh? It's not frequently to us lately. Okay. Amulet of the cornered rat. Cornered Fury. When you are surrounded by 2 or more enemies, the amulet channels the desperate fury of a cornered rat. You gain a +1 bonus to all melee weapon attack rolls and deal an additional 1.4 damage. That's cool. I have memories of a room in here that had a ton of gold. With the controller, sometimes that is an issue. Just press on the left stick and you can get this sort of cursor to focus on various stuff. We don't need that, do we? I thought that it was in this room back here, but I am clearly mistaken. So let's go up again behind where we fought the one goblin leader. Check that. Yep, they're having a big time. Glad we could be of assistance. So there's nothing back there. I thought we went up here. Oh, we did, but we didn't go inside. Why didn't we go inside? Sagamol. Doesn't look like we even finished looting stuff. Oh, wow. We're going to have food for a small army here, or even a medium-sized one. It's a lot of food to be carrying around. There it is. So let's get Gale. He needs money for his studies. Wow. Wow, I've lost my light. The money's the most important thing for him, but... So I'll take a look at these more closely offline. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. It's a similar one to what we just found. There's the Infernal Iron. Excuse me, Saloon's Chosen. And Reaper's Harvest. Cool. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to save here. This is a single save game, so it's lots of fun. Like I said, I have mixed bag characters written into the Baldur's Gate streams because we've got 2 characters. We have a chaotic evil priestess of Talos and a neutral good priest of Lathander that we're playing. They look very differently when I play them. If you have a preference, please send me a whisper. Or write me a message, drop me a line, make a comment on one of my videos, whatever. Let me know what your preference is. Else, we will be doing the Evil Priestess of Talos Saturdays and the Neutral Good Priest of Lathander on Sundays. And I want to thank everyone for being here with me. Make sure that you click that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll know when I'm online. My schedule is posted. You can always you can add that to your calendar, I believe, if you look in my channel. Hope to see you again. We will try to do more voting when people are actively voting. I'm very glad to take votes on it. And take care until then. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was a lot of fun. Y'all take care, and I will see you when I see you.